Giza Necropolis, situated in the immediate vicinity of the southwestern suburbs of modern Cairo, is probably one of the most famous ancient sites in the world. The group of pyramid complexes of the 4th dynasty pharaohs of Khufu and Khafre form the 3 most famous pyramids in Egypt, together with the Great Sphinx, and are the only remaining wonders of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Khafre's necropolis boasted an unprecedented profusion of statues, among them the Great Sphinx. The Sphinx is carved from an outcrop of rock in a quarry beside the causeway to Khafre's pyramid, and this famous sculpture is usually assigned to Khafre's reign. The Sphinx depicts the pharaoh as a human-headed lion wearing the headdress of the pharaohs. The great statue is considered to be the embodiment of Khafre as the god Horus. Located between Aswan and Luxor is the major temple of Edfu, the best preserved major temple in Egypt. The temple is dedicated to the falcon god Horus and was built over a 180-year period from 237 BC to 57 BC. Inside the temple's pylons is a large courtyard. Just before the entrance to the first 2 halls is a welcoming statue of Horus. Inside, it is dominated by a forest of towering columns. The Temple of Karnak is actually 3 main temples, smaller enclosed temples, and several outer temples. The vast complex was built and enlarged over a 1300-year period. The 3 main temples of Mut, Mothu, and Amun are enclosed by enormous brick walls. The open-air museum is located in the north of the first courtyards, across from the sacred lake. The main complex, the Temple of Amun, is situated in the center of the entire complex. The Temple of Monthu is to the north of the Temple of Amun, while the Temple of Mut is to the south. The construction of Karnak Temple began in the Middle Kingdom and was completed during the New Kingdom, some 1600 years later. Every successive king of this era added to the temple, which covers 2 hectares of land. The main hall, at 54,000 square feet with its 134 columns, is still the largest room of any religious building in the world. In addition to the main sanctuary, there are several smaller temples and a vast sacred lake. It is a complicated site with 4 courtyards, 10 pylons, and a sacred lake and many buildings. Karnak is the home of the god Amun, who was an insignificant local god until the 12th dynasty, when Thebes became the capital of Egypt. He was represented in his original state as a goose and later as a ram. At the height of his power, he was shown as a human with a headdress of feathers.
Okay. And wherever a block is clear to see on the side, wherever we go here, you look under and you find that it's hieroglyphs upside down. They don't care. They're reusing them. Whenever we take the wall down, the fillings within the width of the walls are always previous generations of temples. They don't throw away. They just keep them around. They reuse them, and they always order the quarries to deliver for the outer box. Okay? Just for the newer surface to follow. But the inside, recycle as much as you can.